You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Hooker with a nice slide step. That jab is really what leads the dance for him.
Yeah, that jab is his best weapon. He does that, he throws it from a different position so that you don't pick it up as easily.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. Oh, man! The audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
Oh, uppercut.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Well, you can argue he's the best volume striker in UFC history, and Max Holloway putting it on another opponent as usual here tonight.
Well, it always looks pretty similar. You think Brian Ortega, you think Calvin Kattar, you think those title fights where he starts to pull away. It always seems very close early, and then you see Max kind of spread the gap.
To fight on. The question. All right, let's check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
So he's really starting to put together some significant. How about the short check hook? I think his eyes running cross.
His eyes crossed. They rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Holloway picking his spots beautifully early round two. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are. Oh, big left hook there. Body shot. Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
Strikes are just brutal. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
How about it, folks?
Ready. Ready.
All right, two future Hall of Famers, Max Holloway, Tony Ferguson, ready to engage here. A lot of high-level MMA offense is expected in this one, and we'll see the extent to which Holloway can get that jab established.
Yeah, use that jab and overwhelm. I mean, in his greatest performances, Max Holloway overwhelmed his opponent. And for Tony Ferguson, he has got to damage the smaller guy. Use takedowns, be diverse in his attacks. He's got to spin. He's got to use elbows. He's got to use all those things that makes him so Tony Ferguson.
All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. Kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight, you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and does a lot of damage. He sets this really high pace with the hook that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown.
Man, that was a nasty head kick that landed. His opponent is now hurt now.
Oh, it's a big left hook. There it is again, another shot. Trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, beautiful timing there. It looked like things might have been getting dire with that submission.
Yeah, it was getting tight, but he never panicked. And the moment he got an opportunity, he was able to change the position.
A minute and a half to go in our opening round. Heel hook looks tight. Looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Man, is he evading.
Oh! Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Holy smokes!
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Holloway's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. Round two, coming up. Let the bodies hit the... All right, now we take a look at some of the action from... All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Tony Ferguson. Just hard to know what's... Judo trip. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Kukui gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That was rough. Oh, he took a left hook there.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Holloway looks so sharp.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight. Ferguson goes down. Oh my gosh, perfect execution on the Imanari roll, right into a heel hook now. Let's see if he can submit his opponent. Absolutely incredible.
And now he's attempting choke. That Darce choke is tight. He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Ferguson's inside control.
Beautiful transition.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity, landing strikes here from the bottom.
He's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If his opponent's not careful, the fight's going to be over.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's out again.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defender's done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing
setting up
alone.
another submission now. Oh, he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Holloway's trying to get out of this, and somehow he does. Nice escape by him there. All right, so we'll see what sort of... Snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
You ready, Josh? Good.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, champ?
So two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to. What Max Holloway could do, staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him, and Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast. I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
So a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many. Holloway's really starting to feel himself here in round one.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slip and dip. Oh, how good is that uppercut?
Hey, this dude is raw. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
And he is back up to his feet. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed? Topuria's cut on his lip is getting worse. He has certainly been a fighter who has dealt well with adversity in the past, but you gotta think it's distracting him now. Referee goes on. He got rocked again. Defense not required him.
I mean, this is crazy, J.A. He's getting destroyed out there.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Topuria goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Round two next. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man who was. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Oh, he's got some.
You okay? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Body shot there. Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was in full display in that moment.
Holloway's eye is closing up. This is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants in there. Oh, and that one open and wide open.
Oh, my goodness. Holloway is beating him up.
Postures up. Holloway gets back to the feet now. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, hip toss to take him down. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
How good is that?
Wow. Wow.
How about it, folks?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Yes, it shall be done again as round one gets underway. Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. Got to be challenging when you have this much familiarity and experience against an opponent, but here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the best fights that we could put together because both of these guys are the best featherweights in the world. But Max Holloway needs to get back to kicking. He needs to use kicks because he's the longer, bigger fighter. For Alexander Volkanovski, he needs to set the tone very early and try to mix it to takedowns.
Volkanovski out of the orthodox stand. All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class when I've tackled men almost double the size.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Cole is somewhere smiling watching this guy land from the top position.
Working from the top here. Pretty strong ground and pound by Volkanovski.
Wow, great instincts, John. Beautiful transition.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Volkanovski's back inside control here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Holloway.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in good position.
Volkanovski's back into full guard. A close starter, he is not. Early round one, really getting in a good rhythmic state here.
I mean, he's outpacing the opponent. He's got him answering way too many questions. He's giving them a lot. Let's see if he can catch up to his opponent.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding. He is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
And he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Max Blessed Holloway. And continues to pepper the body. Volkanovski's back in half guard.
Posture's up. Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Volkanovski's back in full guard. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. A lot of highlights from which time. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. And a nice left hand there. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
on the right hand. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes to the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again. Beautiful single leg.
Volkanovski gets the single leg takedown. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Yep. Get up. I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Gotta be careful.
Volkanovski gets up now and decides he wants this fight back on the feet. Motions for his opponent to come upright. Had a dominant position on the ground. Wants to kick this. Point connection by him there. Nice. Left all the way.
Holy.
All right, so Max blessed.
Ready? Good? Let's go.
All right, asking you shall receive. Max Bless Holloway wanted this Islam Makhachev test. Wanted to fight who he considers to be the best lightweight in the world. How do you see it playing out?
Well, Islam's got to be sure in his striking, but use his wrestling. And for Max Holloway, he has got to defend takedowns, man. He's got to keep this fight out in space, and he's got to use his hands and his boxing, his footwork, to make sure Islam never gets a beat on him.
Islam wanted to prove himself in a kickboxing realm in this fight, to be sure, but there is a clear path of least resistance.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Makhachev's back to the side control now. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Let's go to work, guys, come on.
Work for the mount.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Elbow.
Oh, that was a fierce elbow. Oh, another huge elbow by Islam Makhachev. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Beautiful pass.
All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent. Got his back, yep. Oh, rear choke, rear choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
That rear naked choke attempt is very tight. He does a great job of getting the arm onto the neck, hiding his hand behind the head, and driving pressure forward to get the finish. Oh, man, he got him to give up his back. Oh.
15 seconds remain in the round. Holloway getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, so he survives to the stool, but
You good? You good? Let's
all
go.
right, round two. Rip the body there. Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
Nasty takedown, beautiful setup, nice takedown, put him against the fence, take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard and he works his back up against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submission.
Fighters in half guard.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, man, hope he's done his planks. That knee is right on the stomach. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Islam Makhachev. Under 2 minutes here to go round two. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. fight was about to be over, but we are talking about a guy that is truly elite at the Phoenix submission.
Sophisticated, layered stance from Makhachev, always mindful of what might be coming back his way.
Yeah, love Islam in that southpaw stance, always level changing because he knows that the takedown threat.
He's done. That'll do it, and still, Islam Makhachev, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. All right, so a lot of people like the challenge.
Good. Good.
All right, here we go. The rematch is upon us. Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, they met for the first time with a Boston, Massachusetts backdrop in 2013. Fans are excited that they've been rebooked tonight.
They are such different fighters today opposed to who they were so many years ago. Max Holloway today is an absolute savage, but he's got to get Conor McGregor to respect him. And for Conor McGregor, he needs to go out there and be a sniper. Find the range, force Holloway to make a mistake, and capitalize on it. Oh, they both threw really hard.
Man, that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows him to land that beautiful left cross.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
Oh, that was clean. That's been a weapon he's used all night. The cross is there for Holloway.
Time and time again, Max Holloway throws that beautiful right cross.
Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started. John, his opponent ate all of that. That was beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. Big right hand there. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, McGregor's bleeding from the mouth. Oh! What do it? Conor McGregor! How good is that?
My goodness, man.
All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming...
ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Two of the best strikers to have ever graced the octagon, meeting for a third time here with the UFC, Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira.
Pereira at times loses respect for Adesanya. He needs to stay on task in this fight tonight. He cannot leave openings for the last outbender to take advantage of. As we saw in the second MMA fight, when you leave yourself open, Adesanya can put you out with that beautiful right hand.
Some surprise, perhaps, that Izzy wanted this fight again. We'll see if he can make it two straight over Poatan here tonight. All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
Oh, how about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time.
There was a nasty right hand that landed a moment ago.
Oh, there it is again, the calf kick from Izzy finding its home.
And it's not blind, John. He sets it up with jabs in so many other ways that you don't see it coming.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy's using all of his tools, Adesanya's hurt very badly.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them trying to force their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Right, so the narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira striking. He's landed a lot of power shots. Maybe the knockout will...
Hold on. Sorry, John. But if you pay attention, right there, a massive shot just landed.
Look at it, dude, trying to hold his own still.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Oh, my goodness. This is brutal.
Big ground strikes from Poatan.
Now he's back up.
Ten seconds to go in the round. Round two straight ahead. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, hook to the head by Pereira. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he...
Oh, my goodness. Just the way he threw it up. Oh! You gotta be kidding me! All right, so it is Alex Pereira by knockout. Get used to hearing that. One of the more powerful, explosive middleweights on the roster.